Typically, a bucket list is a compilation of things you want to do before you die, but why wait till you're dying to start living? I have 25 things I want to do before I turn 25, which means I have less than 1 year to do it all. Today I am stepping out of my comfort zone and I'm trying something brand new. I am jazzing up my workout routine. No more treadmills, ellipticals, stair stepper, blah, 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 boring. Instead, I am here, Victory Martial Arts, getting ready to take my first kickboxing lesson. Today I'm here with Mr. Richardson. Thank you so much for letting me come in. I'm really excited. I've never done anything like this at all. I mean, I've gotten into fights with my brother, but it has never looked like what those people back there are doing.
A little bit different than fighting with your family member.
How did you get started?
My daughter started first.
Really?
We were at the mall and we ran past our kiosk and she was like, Daddy, I want to do this. And so I was like, okay, let's go.
Dad.
Yeah. And then I actually used to run track with Nike before I did this. So I was kind of on a break for that. And so I came over here and when it was time for her to go back to school, Mr. Fair, he had just taken over the school, so he was like, well, why don't you do it? I like being able to train people and do different things. I get to still bring some of our track workouts into our kickboxing workouts.
Ooh.
So it's still, I still get to do some of the things that I used to do.
Any tips for me beginning today?
Have fun.
Okay.
Take your time.
Okay.
So what I tell everybody, it's your own personal journey, so go at your own pace. Don't try and...
I'm not going to look like them at the end of today.
You won't look like them at the end of the day.
I might look like the little ones today.
You'll have some fun.
Oh, I'm excited.
And you'll sweat and you'll work out.
A good workout.
Yes.
Am I going to be doing enough damage that I need these?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. What am I in for today?
So you're going to come right here.
Okay.
You're going to put whatever foot in front and you're just going to punch. So one hand up by your head.
Okay.
Just to protect you. Just, like any other fight, you always got to protect yourself. So punch here, and then when you're ready to switch, just switch. All right, now we're going to put a little energy into it. So now you need to be punch.
Oh.
Punch it, go. Oh, you got to go harder than that. All right, you got to move this bag. Come on, go, move it. All right, keep going. Go.
How heavy is this bag? I moved it.
Oh, you did a little bit. I won't tell you how heavy it is. There's no water in it right now. There's a little water.
16 pounds.
No, it can weigh up to 150 pounds.
Okay.
But it's probably about 75 pounds maybe right now.
Thank you. It's better than my 16 estimate.
Go ahead. Relax your upper body a little bit.
Okay.
Now your leg that's going to stay on the ground. You're going to pivot and you're going to rotate your hip over.
Okay.
That was a good one. There you go. That was
the solid one?
Good. Now let's get mad at it, like somebody you don't like. So now you get to just work out.
Who do you hate so much?
No, I don't hate anybody. But go ahead, have some fun. Come on, a little bit harder. Come on, you gotta sweat. You're not even sweating yet. Let's go. Keep going. So you're gonna actually grab me, like I'm trying to attack you, and you're gonna bring it up, and you're just gonna move.
I think that's the scariest thing I've seen in a very long time.
All right, there you go. Come on, harder than that. Let's go. Come on. Go. Boom. Maybe 3. Now go elbow. Boom. Back down. Go. Come on. Other side now. Boom. Switch your feet.
Switch your feet. Oh, crap.
1, 2, 3. Go. Down. Hit it. Come on. Now we gotta take it up some. Now, along with just the punching and kicking, we also add some other exercise into it too. So we're gonna do, we call it butt up here. Okay. So go ahead and go down.
Okay.
All right, and you're gonna come all the way up with your legs. All the way up, get them up on your shoulder blades and bring it back down. So they're gonna come all the way up.
Okay.
All right, and you're gonna keep going up and back down and up. 3.
You weren't kidding about the
2,
sweat.
1, good, stand back up. Let's go, back on the bag now. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ready, and go.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Keep
1,
going,
2, 3.
faster, let's go.
1, 2, 3.
Hit that bag.
1, 2, 3.
Let go.
No, more. Knees.
One more.
1, 2, 3.
Last one, go.
1.
Push your feet.
Crap, the feet.
All right, back down. Ready, last set. Come on. Finish it. Let's go. Get it all the way up. There you go. That's working those abs now. Come on. 2. Last one. 1. Then get up.
Okay.
And that's kind of our beginners that we do.
Oh my gosh.
So That's actually just kind of a warm up. That's okay.
That's a warm up.
That's a warm up. We normally warm up for about 20 minutes and then we start our real workout. So.
Okay. It's good to know.
It is. You want to do that? Or you want to do a jump front kick?
Did you get that on camera? How old are you? She's 13. This is just like flashbacks to figure skating all over again.
All right, come here. We'll start.
Is there a simpler version to that?
Yeah, swing your foot. So you're gonna come here and get it out like that.
Okay.
And hitting with your heel. So again, here. This should be like one of your strongest kicks. You should be able to break anybody's ribs with this kick.
With this kick?
Yep, so again,
Given the right circumstance?
Any circumstances, here. So your left leg is gonna step, and then you're gonna jump off of this.
Jump and pivot.
Yep, so step.
How do you make this look so effortless?
I used to run hurdles.
Ah, there we go. So step, hop.
Step, jump. There you go. Now, let's add a couple more steps.
More?
So you're gonna run a little bit. Like that.
Okay.
This is a run.
Just run. No big deal.
You forgot to jump though.
Crap.
You were there.
I was so close.
You were there.
Okay, so run.
Yes.
Was that it?
That was a good one. Good job.
One down.
All right, let's do it again.
8 million
Ready? Now
more
you
to
gotta
go.
jump a little bit higher. That was good. Not bad.
Not bad. Not
All right.
bad.
Now,
I'm not bad. So you're envisioning run, 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 jump, flying, leap.
yes, and kick.
And
All at the
kick.
same time.
Okay. I gotcha. Run, 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 flying, leap.
Yes, just like that. All right, now.
There's more?
We're gonna make it a little bit higher now.
Higher? Harder?
A little bit harder. All right, ready?
No. Run, 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 jump, leap, kick.
Yes. Don't hit your face though. All right, and one more.
One more? I barely cleared the
You
last
cleared
one.
that one good.
Okay. You realize that this is like half my body height.
Yeah. You want to extend your leg a little bit so you can. I can.
You look like a flying gazelle.
Ready? Do the same thing. Go.
Of course.
Yes.
It went down. It moved my camera. It happened. Thank you. I can check that off the list. I knocked something that was 3/4 of my body weight down with a flying leap.
Jump side kick.
Jump side kick. Yes.
So, I just moved in with this family, and it's embarrassing. The little one, he likes to go outside and crawl around in the giant litter box. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, I was born and I knew how to use the litter box. Look at that. That's disgusting. Oh, poop already. You're making me nervous. Oh, okay, I can't look at this anymore. I really hope he grows out of this, for his sake.
Thank you for calling your GED Pep Talk Center. All right, now, are you ready for your GED Pep Talk?
Being nervous is okay. It just shows that you're serious about getting your diploma.
A lot of things are scary. Heck, I'm scared of clowns.
No quiero ir. Danny, no lo puedo hacer.
DMC, life in your pep talk style.
Just keeping it real, Debs. Just keeping it real.
Whatever motivation you need, we've got a pep talk for you. Get your GED pep talk and find free classes at yourged.org.
Kids will spend 8 minutes decorating their little brother.
Brushing for 2 minutes now can save your child from severe tooth pain later. 2 minutes, twice a day. They have the time.
Don't look at me. Your hair's a bit frizzy today. Oh, you should pick that up.
Every day, kids witness bullying.
Poor you.
They want to help, but don't know how. Teach your kids how to be more than a bystander. Visit stopbullying.gov.
Today is finally the day. Today I am learning how to drive stick shift. Our own home TV's Josh Sidorowitz, who is so kind and so brave and maybe a little bit crazy, has agreed to do this with me today.
Are you ready though? This is good. This is gonna be fine.
As ready as I could be. You know what? It's better off to do it here because originally I was going to learn how to do it in Greece, but it's driving on these little island roads where you have like mountain, road, sheer cliff, and jaggedy ocean.
No, yeah, no one wants to learn in those conditions.
Rather learn in a nice, safe, flat parking lot.
This is good. We've got no traffic. This is better than the way I learned.
How'd you
learned out in rush hour traffic, Metro Detroit, white-knuckled, lots of choice words.
Baptism by fire. Here, just learn.
Oh, it was awful and fantastic all at the same time. Yeah.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
I'm apologizing in advance for whatever happens in there today.
You don't have to put too much force into it when you're switching the gears, and don't even think too much about it. The gear shift, there's enough space in between that you're not going to accidentally
I can't accidentally hit like fifth.
Well, actually, I've done that. But that's when you're really trying, because you don't have to push it over that far. Starting a car with a manual transmission, you have to hold the clutch in to start the car.
I'm gonna have one incredibly toned thigh.
You get a really, toned thighs from driving. So push the clutch in, all right? We're in neutral, the parking brake is up, you can go ahead and start the car. Just like you normally would.
All right, step one, down.
All right, so we're good, car's running. So you can push the brake in like you normally would, right? While still holding down the clutch.
Oh, jeez, okay.
You can put the parking brake down. Good. All right, now put it into first gear. Okay, so now what I want you to do, take your foot off the brake, see if we start to roll a little bit. Okay, we're on a steady, no incline here. So now what I want you to do, slowly, don't pull it off all the way. You'll slowly start to let off on the clutch, and as you do, you'll feel the wheels engage, and the car will sort of start to move forward a little. See if you can feel that engage point. So if you want to go ahead and try it, we can see if we can get this going out of first gear. This is the hardest part.
So, I'm lifting my foot up slowly.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. And then you can push in on the gas as you continue to let off on the clutch. Keep going.
Did somebody just honk at me already?
Yep.
What?
Sure. Someone's beeping at us. All right, yep, keep going. You can keep letting off on the clutch. You got it going. You off on the clutch?
No.
You can let it off.
Are
We're
you
going.
sure?
Yep, we're going.
Completely?
Completely off. And then give it more gas. A little more gas. And you can just drive around in a circle if you want to.
Josh, I'm scared.
Wow.
I'm scared.
Look at this. You didn't even stall.
I'm scared.
Here, we'll circle around and
I'm scared.
we'll try the
I still have the
taking
clutch.
off again.
I still have some on the clutch.
Nope, let it all the way off.
Are you
never
sure?
want to hold it down while you're driving.
Am I grinding things?
No, but you might be burning up the clutch if you hold it in.
Okay.
So you're good. So you can give it a little more gas. Keep going. All right.
Uh-oh,
Keep going.
what's that?
Keep going.
Are
Well,
we
that's because
stalling?
you're not giving it enough gas.
I'm too scared to give it more gas.
So here, why don't you circle? You want to circle up around, and we'll come back.
Okay. Do you see any oncoming cars?
Nope, you're totally good. Look at this, like a pro. As we're coming to a stop here, you can pull in. You're gonna want to brake like you normally would, but also make sure you're pushing in on the clutch.
Oh, crap.
You gotta keep the gas going.
So I have gas going.
Yep,
I have one foot aiming over the clutch.
Yep, so now push in the brake and push in the clutch all the way.
At the same time?
Yep. Clutch all the way. Oh, you're gonna stall it.
Oh God, I'm sorry. Oh.
Oh, I think you stalled
Did we stall?
I think you did.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Good. I wanted
Good.
you to. I wanted you to. So yeah, so you didn't push the clutch in and all the way in time before we came to a complete stop. So that's what happens. And you kind of felt it shudder.
Yeah.
All right, you want to try it again? Taking off. Yes. Now this time, when you take off, don't be afraid to give it a little more gas. We want to hear the engine rev a little bit.
Okay.
As you're letting off in the clutch.
So, foot off the brake.
Yeah, we won't go anywhere.
Okay. Then move it over to the gas.
Yep.
And slowly release the clutch.
Yep, remember to look for that point of engagement. Good, good.
Is that it? Is that the
Yep,
point?
but you want to let off a little bit more on the clutch.
Oh, what's that? It sounds like we're gonna fly. It sounds like we're gonna fly.
Because you're pushing it.
Help!
Oh, you know why? We didn't put it into gear.
Oh my gosh.
We're still in neutral, that's why.
Oh, it sounds like we're gonna take off.
That's
like
it.
an airplane.
The Fiesta was about to fly away. So you got to put it into gear. I totally forgot.
At what point? What do I do with my feet?
So you got the clutch all the way down.
Clutch all the way down.
Now you can put it into gear.
Okay.
Okay, now we can try it again.
Okay.
So now, let off.
Your father taught you this in rush hour traffic in Detroit?
Yes, it was people were honking at me.
my
Yeah, it was in
gosh.
Detroit. People were honking. It was awful. People were not happy with me at all. Give it some gas like we're going to drive. All right, now clutch in.
All the way?
Yep, all the way. Now bring it down into second gear.
Okay.
Now keep going, give it more gas, keep going, and let off on the clutch.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
No, that was good.
Okay.
You just switched gears. Keep
Oh,
going, keep going,
hey.
keep it going.
Okay. I need like a
There's a lot going
notes.
on, isn't
I need
there?
notes somewhere.
I know.
If you want to do this.
Isn't it? It's like when you first learn how to drive at 16 and there's all these things going on and you have to like remember what you're doing. It's kind of like that.
Does it get easier?
Totally gets easier.
Okay. This isn't so scary.
See?
I mean, it was scary for a little bit. I think I swore a couple times. We'll have to bleep those out, but not too bad. So, to park, it's off the gas, foot over the brake, foot over the clutch, slowly, slowly.
Yep. Oh.
Clutch all the way.
Clutch all the way in.
I'm gonna.
Oh.
Oh, I'm scared. Okay.
No, you're fine.
Okay, clutch all the way in and brake.
Yep. Brake.
Oh, okay, and then.
And then put it into neutral.
Neutral, and then park and brake up.
Yep, parking brake up.
Okay.
And you can let up on all the pedals.
Are you sure?
Yep,
Okay.
we're parked. Says brake is on, right?
And then.
And then you can turn the car off. You made
Off.
it. Oh, relief.
Relief, sweet
You
relief.
did.
I'm gonna go kiss Tierra Firma. We made it.
You did fantastic.
Thank you
I am
much.
so impressed.
Look at that. Another thing I can successfully check off the list.
You were running through that list like nothing.
No one died. No one died.
Thank goodness. All right.
I wore my Mati bracelet today for protection.
That was what did it, I think.
I'm pretty sure. It's 4 layers of extra protection. So I'm pretty sure that's what kept us in good graces.
Set. All right. Well, let's go. Let's hit the highway.
You didn't give up on sex. Don't give up on birth control either. There are more methods than you think. Find yours at bedsider.org.
So, I'm kind of new here, but I've noticed a trend. My human does this funny thing where she goes around and gets all my toys, and then she hides them in that basket by the door. You know, but it's always the same basket, and it's always in the same place. And then she acts so surprised when I find them, but, you know, she's putting them in the same basket. Again. It's like, hello, that's where you put it last time. You were the worst at hide and go seek.
Packers. Viking. Packers. Viking. Viking.
Red state. Blue state. Vegan.
Carnivore.
We come from different places.
Uptown.
Downtown. Night owl.
Early bird.
We come to different conclusions.
Half empty.
Half full.
But when we live united, we create real, lasting change in the building blocks of life. The education, income, and health of our communities,
Live.
our families,
United.
even the person next to us.
Live united.
Real change won't happen without you. So give, advocate, volunteer, live united. Sign up at liveunited.org.
There are a million places you'd never consider texting. So why would you do it while driving? Leave risky driving to the professionals. Stop the texts, and together we can stop the wrecks.
This morning, I'm getting tough girl lessons from the toughest girls in town. I'm going down to Lansing's YMCA to hang out with Lansing's own Derby Vixens. I'm with Annie Accident here at the YMCA roller rink. I'm terrified to start learning today. I have so many questions to ask you. I don't even know, we're gonna have to do like just an hour of questions.
That's cool. I like questions.
How did you get started?
I actually tried to come to the Vixens' first home bout, and they sold out.
Oh, wow.
And so instead, I emailed the league and started skating the next week.
Just like that?
I had always wanted to, but I thought that I would kill myself, and then I decided that what's the
Understandable.
worst that's gonna happen? So
Some bruises.
I did it anyway.
What is the worst that can happen?
Oh, lots of bad things. We get a lot of knee injuries, shoulder injuries, tailbone injuries when people first start, concussions, we've had broken bones.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are there rules on how much damage you can cause to your opponent? Like
There are
everything
rules
short of eye gouging?
There are rules on what kind of contact you can make.
Okay.
So you can't hit anybody. I'm gonna have you turn a little bit. So the bra strap right here, you can't hit anybody between the bra straps, essentially straight down. So you can hit them from the bra strap out, so I can hit you on your side. I can hit your whole front, but we have to be going the same direction.
How do you make that happen?
So if I'm skating right in front of you, I can hit you like that.
Okay.
And you can't hit anybody below mid-thigh, so like right about there.
Okay.
So I can hit you with my hips on your hips, but I can't like sit super low and like take you out at the knee.
That's
because that would be bad.
What's the best way to fall? I know I'm covered in protection right now.
The best way to fall is to start out low so that you're not too far off the ground, and then to just come down onto your knees. If you need to, you can come down onto your elbows.
Okay, so I have an advantage being short.
Yeah, you're closer to the ground.
Fall to. Okay. Cool. How long have you been skating for?
A little over 2 years.
2 years. I saw you out there doing fancy little spins and kicks. You got all that down in 2 years?
You'd be surprised. I spent a lot of time on skates in 2 years.
Any tips for me to begin with today?
Bend your knees. That is the best. That is the best tip I can give. Because if you bend your knees, you can see where my center of gravity is with my whistle.
Yeah.
So if I bend my knees, my center of gravity is real stable, kind of right in the center of my weight. If I'm standing straight up, it's right here, and I'm likely to fall back.
Okay.
So that's my best advice always.
Bend your knees, keep low, fall forward.
Yes.
All right.
These are people that are interested in doing our Derby 101. And Derby 101 is a 12-week program to teach all of the rules, all the skills, and then at the end they have to take our written rules test, and they have to do the WIFTA, the Women's Flat Track Derby Association, minimum skills test. So they have to pass all their minimum skills, do the written test, and then they can join the league.
And then the way that you were describing this, there's 4 blockers and 1 jammer?
Yeah, so from each team, it's 2 30-minute halves, and they're broken up into what are called jams.
Okay.
And each jam is at most 2 minutes. So they'll send out, each team will send out 4 blockers and 1 jammer. And the jammer has a star on the sides of their helmet, so you can identify her. Yep. And there's a jam line on the track, and the blockers line up in front of it, and the jammers line up behind it, so you'll have 8 blockers and 2 jammers.
Okay.
When they blow the whistle, everybody is free to go. So the jammers will plow into the back of the blockers.
How do you get through blockers?
Oh, you have to fight your way. No elbows.
No
you can't
elbows.
hit your elbows. So there's a lot of people who come up and to kind of wedge their shoulder in between people and knock them around with their shoulder.
Okay.
Or just pushing people forward. I can come up to you and push with my pelvis essentially.
Oh.
And push you forward. So if I knock somebody out of their placement in the wall, I can like juke around them.
Okay.
And get through. Your goal as a jammer is to lap the pack, and every time after that first initial pass, after that, every time you pass an opposing blocker, or if you pass the opposing jammer, you get 1 point.
Okay.
So if the jammer is out of the pack, you get 4 points for each pass. If the jammer is still stuck, you get 5. That's called a grand slam. So the reason why we have to get small is there's gonna be potentially 9 other people right next to you. And if you trip one of them because you didn't fall small, that is your fault. And you will go to the penalty box for it. We're not designed for this kind of impact. Good. That's awesome. The difference between coming to a complete stop and just doing a knee tap is you are not shifting any of your weight back. When you come in for that knee tap, all you are doing is tapping it down to make sure that you don't tip over and coming right back up to a skating stance. That was real sad. Nice. Try and get some speed. She's doing really well. I'm highly impressed. Make it worth it. Nice.
I'm sorry. Woo, sorry.
When I was showing you earlier how we block together,
yeah,
that's all we're gonna do, is I'm gonna have you be between us. And then we're just gonna skate kind of like this.
Okay.
We tend to touch each other, so I would tend to be like this, which is a little awkward. But all we're gonna do is just roll and kind of try and stay together.
Okay.
Okay? Ready?
Yep.
So let's give it a little push. Good. So this is the wall.
Okay, and this is what the jammers are trying to get through.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as the jammer comes up, we would close in, so we would be together or together. Yep.
Okay.
Just like that. You're perfect. You ready to try out? Yeah, so she could push you. If the jammer's behind me
and you see it, you would block us that way.
Your ball is stronger.
Okay.
Yep. So she can use that kind of like to stabilize you so that you.
So your own team can touch you anywhere?
Yeah. You can also throw your teammates into an opposing blocker or jammer.
Seriously?
You just can't throw them down in front of them.
So you can use your teammate as a weapon.
We do a fair amount of like, oh crap, the jammer's coming to the outside, and I will just shove her so that she goes out because I know I can't get there in time.
Have you seen bones broken out here?
I have seen bones broken on more than one occasion.
Noses?
I'm sure I've seen a broken nose. I've seen broken collarbones. I've seen broken ankles.
Oh, jeez.
I've seen we had one girl break both of her elbows at the same time.
At the same time?
She fell back and caught herself like this and just broke both of her elbows.
Through her pads? Mm-hmm. That doesn't reassure me at all this anymore. Okay. Can you show us the back of your shirt?
Yeah. I don't know if you can read it. I might need to stretch it out.
Any accident. How do you earn a name in roller derby? Do you just have to be that badass that you earn it? Is it something that you do that
it happens a little, sometimes both ways.
Okay.
We have given people names that they don't have to accept, but they generally do because they generally earn it. Like we have one skater who during her 101s broke her collarbone, and so we named her Wishbone Breaker.
Okay.
And she kept it.
So she broke it during 101 and still came back to do the 12-week boot camp, to do all of the testing, then to go on to play?
Yep.
That's a drive.
She sure did. And then other people, once you get through 101s, once you graduate, then you get to start using your derby name.
Okay.
And a lot of people just pick a name that they like, something that represents who they are, a name that makes them sound totally BA.
What are
whatever.
some of the best ones that you've heard?
I'm a big fan. We have a skater on our team whose name is Ludacrush.
Oh, cute.
Big fan of that. My favorite derby name probably of all time was Kick a Broad Crane.
Nice.
I was a big fan. I'm not sure if she plays anymore. She used to play for Kalamazoo.
Okay, literary genius there too.
Yeah, I was a big fan.
How did you get yours?
I'm a dietitian, so I wanted something nutrition-y.
Rockstar move, got that down. I can check this off the list. One more thing down, roller derby. 12 things down, 13 to go. You can chart my progress on Facebook's home TV, Andrea Mantakounis.
So you're doing great. I think we're ready to go out on the main road.
What? No! Thank you for catching me. That could have been disastrous. Robert would kill us.
Like, driving a stick is sexy. Let's be honest, because not everyone can do it.
You've heard it here first.
If you're gonna fall, you wanna go forward and you want one knee to hit just before the other, so you're gonna go down, down.
Down, down.
Yep.
Oh, these are awesome.
Yeah.
Wow. I fall all day. I'm sure I will be.
You are doing fantastic. I am so impressed right now. Yeah, there we go.
Woo! Success.